Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about some Roblox games I think are kind of underrated. I don't want to bore you with a long intro, so let's just get right into it. Alright, first up is this game called Rain. Rain's an actual, really good RPG in Roblox. One of the few I actually enjoy. It's really open world, and I think the big, interesting part about it is every server is the map's randomized. Everything's just different, and I think that's really cool. The game has regular RPG stuff like leveling up, weapons, spells, but it's kind of like Skyrim in the way you level up. Like you have all your different skills that you level up, and that goes into one main level. So I think that's a lot more interesting than regular leveling up in some RPGs. The game at most I've ever seen has about 15 people playing it, and that kind of sucks because it deserves a lot more. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, next up is this game I found called Randomly Generated Droids. This game is really interesting. It's much like those dungeon crawler games back when Roblox was in its 2013 days, but it's like Rain, it's randomly generated, and there's a lot of different enemies. I think the game said over 40, so that's pretty interesting. There's a lot of different classes too, from archer to mechanic, and they all have their special abilities that they can use in game. Like I said before, each dungeon or each time you play the game, all the dungeons are randomized, so you never know what you're gonna get when you play the game. Alright, next up is a game that I used to play back in my 2014, 2015 days of Roblox. It's called Guest Defense. Guest Defense is a very strange game. I mean, it's like one of those old tower defense games before, there are actual towers. There's just kind of like you had to defend a statue from a bunch of guests. And it was fun. I had an old channel that I used to make videos on, and those were one of the videos. The game has a lot of different armors, a bunch of different enemies, and it has a cool mechanic where you can actually hire soldiers that are NPCs. And in the clips that I have shown, I accidentally spent Robux on them, which is not good. Overall, really good game. You should check it out.